My name is Comrade Kelly Ifemena Mukuru, also known as Comrade Akima. I'm the ethnic National Youth President of the entire Urhobo Youth Worldwide, UPU Youth Wing.
I remain Comrade Harry Lehab, the ethnic youth secretary, UPU Worldwide.
I'm Prince Ukwana Agboji, LANS. I'm the language advocate and the public secretary of all Urhobo Youth Worldwide, UPU Youth Wing.
You mentioned the Deputy Senate President of Omo-Agege. We saw his declaration at Fukuri last week, and we saw the mammoth crowd that turned out. Tell us how would you assess his antecedents legislatively and his administration in being the highest office holder in Urhobo Nation?
Okay, thank you very much. As a leader that's based on inclusiveness, let my publicity secretary take that question later.
Judging from the antecedents of the Deputy Senate President, Senator Barrister of Omo-Agege, to me, as an individual, I would say he has not performed very well, in the sense that he was elected to represent Urhobo people first before he became the Deputy Senate President. And during the 2014 general election and 2019 general election, there were manifestos that he ran with. And I can say in 100% that he has not even touched 1% of his manifestos. I heard him during his declaration comparing, saying that we now have street lights, we now have solar energy in Urhobo land. Those are laughable. I believe that they are big issues, they are real issues, which were his manifestos that he came with in 2019 and 2014. He should deal with that. Then, on the issue of uniting Urhobo Nation, the man has performed abysmally poor. He has not been able to unite Urhobo Nation as it ought to be, being the highest political office holder in Urhobo Nation. So to me, I will not be a clog in his neck, but let Urhobo people be the judge. Let veterans be the judge.
In view, or in line with what Piero had just said, Barrister of Omo-Agege is the Senate office holder politically in Urhobo land. But going on, what is happening in Urhobo land, they say charity begins at home. If he was able to put his state together, his nation together, in terms of unity, if you cannot unite the Urhobo people, how will we then unite the entire Delta state that is made up of 5 ethnic groups? So, in my own opinion, Omo-Agege has a lot of work to do. And I don't want to dive into the political party, but as a UPU representative, I've not seen Omo-Agege towing a right line in the Urhobo land. So we need somebody who can unite Urhobo, who can provide employment for the entire Urhobo, and not somebody who will provide street light and say he has empowered Urhobo.
President, let me put you on this. Omo-Agege 2022, what are his chances?
Legislatively, he has done very well. He has brought so many bills and through so many motions, establishments of the Urhobo Polytechnic and all that. And then the question comes to your mind. Senator of Omo-Agege is the highest office holder. What is expected of the senator? The senator has done not even 1%. Rather than uniting the Urhobo Nation, Senator of Omo-Agege has destroyed the unity of the Urhobo Nation. One question comes: if you were Senator of Omo-Agege, what would you have done? I would have done something differently from what he did. There's crisis in the Urhobo Nation. Bring the tendency of our men Chief Joe Rero Mene, bring the tendency of Urhobo, Moses Tiger, unite the Urhobo Nation. But rather than uniting the people, he stood on the fence for a very long time. He came down from the fence and got his loyalty to one side, Moses Tiger. But everybody who knows Senator Omo-Agege will tell you, if you are 6th of Omo-Agege today, he calls you an insurgent tomorrow. For UPU to be able to endorse Agege at the last election was simple. Evelyn was featured by the PDP. We understood that Evelyn is an outcast.
That's Oboro.
Oboro.
Yes.
Evelyn Oboro. Who said that we are an outcast. You've betrayed the Urhobo Nation before, and there's a fine from UPU you which you have not paid. You see this very mark here. You can go close. This very mark here was given to me because of the time Senator Omo-Agege was to become the Deputy Senate President. Federal Oliver will bear me witness on this. I think he has some of the picture, videos and all that. I said, since Omo-Agege is dead, let's make him a ranking senator. The same Omo-Agege became a ranking senator. His election, 3 of my cars were on the road because of the respect of the endorsement of UPU. Dafekigo drove one of my car. I am calling names in Ethiopians for that is election. And at the end of the whole struggle to make him a senator, Omo-Agege called myself and all of us Urhobo people insurgents. Insurgents, it's rebel. If we rebelled with Omo-Agege, he would not have become a Deputy Senate President or even a ranking senator. Because we had several meetings in his house, 2 a.m., 1 a.m. He was part of those meetings. Senator Omo-Agege have not been able to unite the Urhobo people politically because of his selfish interests. Perhaps he believes that if Urhobo Nation is united, the political relevance that he has, he will not have it. You claim you were sitting on the fence initially, UPU crisis. You don't want to get involved, you don't want to offend Chief Joe Mene, Moses Tiger, the kings. But there is a crisis between the Olu of Warri, recently known as the Olu of Shekiri, had an issue with Ayiri Emami. But you have been going around with Ayiri Emami. You didn't look at the friendship or the loyalty you had with the Olu of Warri. So why did it get to the time of Urhobo Nation? You don't want to offend the king. You don't want to offend this one. Finally, you came down and then you supported one side. Omo-Agege had the chance to have asked Chief Joe Urhobo Nation, Moses Tiger, come to a meeting.
Let's come together.
Let's come together. But instead of uniting the Urhobo Nation for the benefits of the man in the street, of the youth in the street, he took side. He has caused more division in the Urhobo Nation. The councillor in my ward should be able to provide street lights. Street lights will come if Urhobo are united. The Deputy Senate President has not done well. Legislatively, he has positioned many bills. We appreciate him. But uniting the people who made him a senator, he has failed. And he's going to face the consequences of his failure in the general election if he's going to contest as the governorship candidate of the other states.
So on the scale
of his party,
on the scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate him?
1 to 10?
Yes.
I'll rate him 4.
Mr. Costa?
0.
Okay.
1.5.